Walk into most antique malls and you'll find a guy or two or four sitting there waiting for their wives or significant others to finish shopping. But not here at Captain Jack's. Josh Heupel is the owner, and you specialize in mantiques to an extent?
Yeah, that's a real word that we use in the antique community. You nailed it. Most antique malls will cater towards the females. We do that. Got lots of jewelry, nice stuff for the females.
Smells great in here.
Yeah, candles, paints, all kinds of good stuff. But we are very heavy on mantiques. There's a lot of stuff for the guys.
Let's talk about some of what that means. I've seen a lot of advertising signs and Harley stuff, but what else is in that category?
We really specialize in vintage toys, which guys tend to really like. Advertising, you nailed it, from signs to coffee cans to oil cans to Petroliana, automobile stuff, just guy stuff, man cave stuff.
And this is an antique mall, so there really is a little bit for everybody, because it's, I don't know if it's consigners is the right word, but people who come in and bring their things to sell. Tell me how that works.
I have over 40 vendors, so the variety here is second to none. You've got 40 different people with 40 different minds of what they want to set their booth up as. Every day people are coming through the door wanting to consign stuff, getting up there in age. Maybe the kids don't have quite the interest in it that mom and dad did. Downsizing. Big pieces of furniture come through the door just because they don't know where else to sell it.
Cleaning out the basement,
Absolutely.
Garage, things like that.
So they'll call me, and I'll go out there and load it up and bring it in and put it on consignment for them.
Do they pay based on space, the amount of space they have to display? How does this work?
No, we rent if you rent a booth, it's based on square footage. If you just have pieces like this, we just charge a flat percentage fee to sell it for them.
So you don't have to feel like you have your own business set up to walk in. That takes away some of that work.
No money out of pocket for the consigner. I come get it, set it up in the store. They get paid when it sells.
So let's talk about how it sells. Obviously, people come in and do a whole lot of shopping here as well. What do you find, other than the man stuff, that people are looking for? Or is it just more of a browsing experience and finding these little hidden gems here and there?
Yeah, and you get a little different clientele. We're parked right in front of that big blue store there to the west of me. A lot of people come in for the first time, and their eyes light up when they first walk in. Like, wow, I had no idea this place was this packed.
Sure.
With 8,000 square foot, it's packed in here pretty tight.
What is your favorite, or one of your favorite items that you've ever had here that you're like, oh my gosh, that was just so cool?
I'm a toy guy through and through. We had a consignor bring us some toys in that were from the early 1800s. Some German stuff that I personally had never seen before. So for me to lay eyes on a toy that I've only seen in books was pretty cool. And I had a guy I called. He's a big-time toy guy, and he knows toys way better than I do. He had never seen them before, and he bought them all. He was so happy to add that to his collection.
I would imagine there's some skill in figuring out what things are worth. Is that something you guys help with, or is this just the consignor says, I want to sell this for $3 or $300?
I have people come in every day and say, hey, I'm not sure what this is worth. We have programs that we use. I can't know everything.
Sure.
I'm never going to know everything. But I do have programs that I have access to that we've purchased. A network of other antique dealers across the country who I can reach out to say, hey, have you seen this? And we work together on that to help the general public out. They don't know if they have a $10 item or a $10,000 item.
I've been here for a while now, and I haven't nearly seen every corner of this place. And don't be that person who sells a thing that's worth $300 for $2 at a garage sale. Come see Josh here at Captain Jack's. It's an amazing place. You can consign, of course. You can shop. And guys, you won't have to sit in the corner while she finishes. You'll love it, I promise. We have all the details for you about Captain Jack's on our website, and that's ciLiving.tv.